Well, it is an exciting day in Kansas City. It is Fountain Day today. The day city lights up all of the fountains. They start flowing, and we have 41 Action News reporter Charlie Keegan, who is at a ceremony where the big announcement happened. Charlie.
Hey, good morning, Cynthia. Yeah, first things first, they turned on the fountains. Let me get out of the way, show you the Spirit of Freedom fountain here flowing again for the first time in a while. And the big announcement the city manager made is that this is the first year in several years that all of the city-owned fountains are running on Fountain Day. The city passed, voters actually living in Kansas City approved a $800 million GO bond initiative. And as a promise, as part of that money, it would go toward improvements like fountains. So the promise was to have all these fountains up and running by today. And at a ceremony kind of kicking off Fountain Day, the city manager said that they had met that promise to get all their fountains flowing again. And on a kind of different note, there's a group in Kansas City, several groups that want the city to rename a street after Martin Luther King Jr. And now there's even thought about renaming the J.C. Nichols Fountain after Martin Luther King, the civil rights icon. Well, I spoke with the City of Fountains board about the possibility of changing the name.
Well, the board won't take a position on that particular. The naming rights are pretty much the Park and Recreation Department, and they look to those individuals that have made contributions primarily to the city of Kansas City, Missouri, has been their guidelines in the past.
And the Mayor Sly James, actually appointed a commission to look at ways to honor Martin Luther King Jr. here in Kansas City. So you'd have to imagine that maybe rename a fountain is something that commission will take a look at as it continues to meet over the next several weeks and months. But we also want to give a shout out to J.E. Dunn Construction. They are the ones who refurbished, did a lot of the work here, the Spirit of Freedom fountain. And the guys with the Kansas City Parks Board say that the construction company did about 6 months worth of work in 3 months to make sure that it was up and running in time for today. And now we have seen it turned on and working great. Reporting live in the City of Fountains, Charlie Keegan, 41 Action News.